Alright, yeah, yo guys, how's it going? It's your boy Rubik here, coming guys today with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about being back in a lot of different ways. But first, I want to talk about what we're eating today because I gotta tell you, I'm kind of, stingy when it comes to the cash. So, I went to McDonald's, but I brought my own root beer instead of paying the $1.29 for their root beer. And then the really degenerate thing that I did was instead of having a side of fries, I brought Doritos from home to substitute my fries. And on top of that, I ordered 2 double cheeseburgers because I had a coupon on the McDonald's app to where I had buy a double cheeseburger, get a double cheeseburger for free. So, I did not pay for my pop, I did not pay for my chips, and I did not pay for one of my cheeseburgers. Very epic, very nice deal we got going on today. And remember, that sort of adds on to the fact that we're back. We're back in the ball game, you know what I'm saying? We're doing good right now. We're just getting back into life in general. And part one to that would be, hold on, that I'm getting back on YouTube because I finally bought a new phone, which means I have a working camera, guys, because before I did not have a working camera at all because one of my cameras broke and then my mic on the other camera broke. So now I have a working camera to use, which is very cool plus awesome. Let me get my cheeseburger out real quick. This is our double cheeseburger. 3 American pickles, 2 slices of American cheese, on top of 2 American beef patties. Yes, sir. Let's go. Look at that action right there. But yeah, guys, so we're back on YouTube. I'm gonna be making a ton of videos, especially after the next week because like my mom has like this whole next week off and we're trying to move, which it could happen at any point now, which is another reason that I'm sort of back because I'm moving to like a new place soon and my mom's going to own a mobile home. And so it's like I have sort of like a fresh start, even though I'm living in the same city or at least same premises, same sort of area. I'm still sort of back because I'm living in a new place.
McDonald's is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music.
Ooh. So on top of having a new camera and being on YouTube again, going full time, I'm really looking forward to start preaching the gospel again. I think I really want to read through the entirety of the Bible in search of a few different questions. Because right now I'm sort of like I call myself an Abrahamist, so I'm sort of like in between like Catholicism and Islam, to where right now I believe that there's one God, the God of Abraham, the God of Jesus, the God of Moses, the God of Mary, the God of the universe, the God of the heavens, the God of all mankind, the God of all women, etc. So that one God would be Allah, or God the Father, as in Christianity would call it. It's the same God. And then Jesus Christ is the Messiah. Yeah. And then I have some views that heavily lie in Christianity and some views that are sort of more Islamic. Maybe the more Christian views is I believe in the Christians paranormal sort of thing. So like ghosts and how like the supernatural and the paranormal work and demons and all that sort of thing. I lie with the Catholic Church on that. But at the same time, like I don't eat pork. But a lot of Christians don't eat pork too, like Seventh-day Adventists don't eat pork at all.
Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll
But I will say that maybe one of the Islamic values that I have over Christianity is being just more conscious minded in general. Because I feel like Christians in some senses put the world first, and then just like, oh hell yeah, man, I want to have all of this fun, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do, you know, this sin, that sin, you know, that sin over there, I want to commit this sin and that sin, and woo, we're just gonna commit lots of sins, brother, hell yeah, turn up. Christians sort of have that mindset to where Muslims are like, whoa, you know. And it's just, you just look at things on a much more individual basis and actually put thought into your life a lot more when you start researching Islam. So that might be one area where I lie with Islam. But one area where I lie with Christianity would be like, just all of the superstitions of Islam I disagree with. Like, you can't have like pictures of dogs in your house. You can't have, you know, like all of this sort of stuff, or like your guardian angels can't hear you if you don't pray this way and that way, and you know, you have to pray towards the Kaaba in order for God to understand that you're praying currently, and you have to do this and you have to do that, and you have to, you know, like there's like 1,000 different steps for God to hear your prayer. And I don't really buy all the superstitious stuff. But I just really want to go more on this journey of actually reading and finishing the holy books, so I can come to hopefully a more decisive answer to that question. Like who am I? Let me rephrase this. Who is Jesus Christ, and who am I? So is Jesus Christ the so-called Messiah? Which Messiah does not mean as much as I thought it meant originally. Messiah just means like the founder of Israel, basically, or like the bringer of the Holy Land or something like that. But it's not that deep of a meaning, in my opinion. Now that I actually know what the definition of it is. But like, is he just a prophet? Is he just a messenger? Is he a god? Was he, what were the hippies writing? Maybe he's just this cool teacher, man. Dude, he's just totally teaching about loving thy neighbor, man. He's just totally teaching about, you know, loving everybody, man. That's who Jesus was to me. Alrighty, boys, so my device overheated and cut the video out, so I had to restart it. Hopefully it's good now. I put it up to my AC, and it's like, cool off phone. You know, I choked it against my AC. No, but I mean, it overheated, it cut the video off. But as I was saying, I'm gonna, you know, I got new camera. I'm gonna start doing YouTube again. I'm gonna start preaching the gospel, hopefully reading the Bible more again. So I'm back into life in that sense, that I got a new job, so I'm making money again. I'm doing things that I enjoy, you know, I'm going out into the world again. Because before, you know, I didn't have a job for so long, bro. I literally, from like Halloween of last year until a month ago, I did not have a job at all. And it's just now that I was able to buy a new camera, so. But bro,
McDonald's will make you fat. They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
I mean, I was pretty content with my life during that unemployed period because, you know, I just fell back on God pretty heavily. You know, I saw just this, you know, it's constantly going to him, you know, sort of thing, using that as like a scapegoat, sort of. And then also, I was just sort of chilling, playing, video games all day, basically. And people are just like, oh, being unemployed must, it must be nice. You don't have to do anything all day. It must be nice. It must be cool to be unemployed. And yeah, like, you get like 2 weeks of vacation, basically. That vacation mindset, you're not doing anything. But then, like 3-4 weeks start to go by, and you start to get bored. And then you run out of money if, like, no one's giving you money. And then you literally cannot leave your house because, like, you don't have the gas money to go anywhere. You definitely don't have the money to get in anywhere. And I got to this point to where I was like, all food is expensive. I can't buy anything for myself. I cannot do anything. So I'm basically just trapped in my house. Basically like I'm on house arrest. Like, I cannot leave. And it becomes more and more torturous, the further you go into it. If you're not doing anything with your life, if you're just not doing anything at all, and you're just putting yourself on house arrest, basically, it becomes more and more torturous the longer you go into it. So I'm very glad to finally be making money again, having the ability to go out and do things again, just having things going on with my life again. It's very, very nice. So I'm back into the ball game in that perspective. And with my paychecks, I bought a new phone, meaning I bought a new camera, and I can start making YouTube videos again. And like I said, preach the gospel, read the Bible, that sort of thing again, which I'm very excited to do. Well, and then I'm moving to a new place, so I'm back into life in that perspective. And though I'm moving to the same neighborhood, I'm just moving into a mobile home park, basically, because my mom finally wants to, like, own her own place. She never has, so that's very exciting for her, that she actually will own a place for, like, the first time in her life. So I'm very excited for that for her. And just, like, the fresh start, being in a new environment is sort of cool. So I feel like my life is sort of coming back around in lots of different ways. I'm making videos again that I've always done. I'm making money again. I'm doing things again, which is normal, but I'm just gaining all of these normalcies back into my life for the first time in a long time, and it just feels like I'm in such a high place in life right now.
Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
And, I'm just doing lots of fun things, Still playing video games a lot. I've been playing lots of MLB The Show. I've been doing lots of sports betting, which might not be the best thing, but I really enjoy sports betting. I've got a couple nice wins on it, so. And that's an interesting debate. When do you become addicted to sports betting? Is it like, because if you sports bet every single day, but the minimum betting limit on DraftKings is 10 cents per bet. So you could bet like 50 cents a day. That's 5 different, parlays, 5 different bets you got going a day. But that's only, 50 cents, $1, $1.50, $2, $2.50, $3, $3.50 a week, $12 a month. Is that really addicted? But yet you're constantly on it, you're constantly checking it, you're constantly wanting to do it, you constantly have that craving inside of you to bet, but it's not affecting your finances. Is that addiction? And so, with betting, is finances the only thing that would defy an addiction? Is it only when you start to lose too high of a percentage of your paycheck? Is it, if you're good, if you're set, could you actually be addicted to gambling? Or no? Let me know that in the comments down below. Or if, like, once a month you just go all in, you're betting like hundreds of dollars on one bet per month, is that an addiction at that point? Because that is affecting your finances, but you're not addicted to it. You don't crave it consistently. It's only once a month. But yet, you're losing more, potentially, than a person who bets every single day. So I don't know. Because with all other addictions, it's sort of easy to define, you know, like a meth addict would be somebody who shoots up frequently, you know? And if you can't stop. And I suppose you could say that's the same thing about a gambling addict. Somebody who can't stop gambling probably is. So, the person who gambles once a month, they still look forward to that once a month, and it's still a monthly routine, and they don't want to pull out of that monthly routine, that once per month thing. They don't want to pull out of it. So, they do have some dependency on it. Perhaps I am a gambling addict because I just spit my chip out. I do want to gamble every single day of my life. Like, you know, I just think of it as a daily part of life now. I love gambling. But at the same time, like, I do not lose, like, literally from, like, 2 paychecks ago now to when I just got my last paycheck, like, 5 days ago, I did not lose, like, any of my money gambling because, you just win some and you lose some. But I didn't lose any money at all. Like, yeah, I was actually up because, you know, I spent money on different things and I had the exact same amount of money in my bank account at the end of my paycheck as the beginning. So I was actually up betting wise because I spent money on different things and I had the same amount still as when I first got my paycheck, if that makes sense. So, like, am I really a gambling addict if I'm not losing, though? Oh, shit, somebody just got pulled over in this McDonald's parking lot right here. Holy shit, there's actually lights and sirens on, bro. That's crazy. What the fuck is happening? Hold on. See? What the fuck? Bro, it's not even in the drive-thru. Is somebody, like, getting arrested right now? I'm gonna see my Doritos. But yeah, guys, that was kind of crazy. So, let's talk, you know, we talked about Jesus, and we talked about gambling. We talked about making money, and we talked about moving, and we talked about new cameras. So, basically, guys, I'm so back in life right now, dude. I'm back on YouTube. I'm back making these videos for you guys. You know, I'm back making money. I'm back enjoying my life. I'm back doing my hobbies. I'm back, you know, moving to a new place, experiencing a new environment. You know, I'm back on the upside, man. I'm back, you know. I'm just back from everything. I'm down from, you know, I'm back from being down in life. I'm back from being unemployed. I'm back from being stuck at home, being on house arrest, as I put it, you know, putting yourself on house arrest. I'm back from all of that stuff, bro, from all of the bad stuff. No, dude, I definitely see blue lights, though. I don't want to get in my car because I don't want the cop to, like, scream at me. But I'm very curious as to what's happening right now. I mean, I see red and blue lights right there. But I can't see a cop. But I think maybe one car hit another car in the drive-thru. Some fucking retard was like... Some fucking retard was like, I want my cheeseburgers! Rah! And fucking slammed into the back of the other car. That's so not funny. Oh man. That's not funny. A little fender bender going on. Crazy, bro. Crazy. and I'm just sitting here talking about Jesus and gambling. All these fucking cops in this fucking drive-thru right now. Drinking my fucking A&W root beer. It tastes so good, bro. Ah, craziness, bro. Crazy. Crazy. You know, I'm still chilling on the video games, too. I'm still playing MLB The Show. Still playing Rainbow Six Siege. But yeah, guys, you know, I just wanted to eat McDonald's and say that we're back in life, bro. Just chill in the car with you guys. Because the thing is, yeah, that's definitely a cop right there, bro. That's definitely a cop. Well, I was going to say, the thing is, I can't really record that many videos for like the next week or so. I mean, this is probably going to be posted maybe in a day or two. So, and for like the next few days, I can't record another video, which is, you guys really aren't going to notice the difference at all, is what I'm saying. But this kind of sucks because like right when I get my new camera, I can't record for like a week because I just don't have the time to do so for the next week after finally being able to buy a new camera. I can't record videos anyway. Except for in my car, but it's probably going to be the only one. But like I said, you guys probably won't like notice the difference at all at this point. Yeah, dude, it just feels good, you know, to be back, from being down, being back from being unemployed, being back to have money, having money, being back to doing good things in life, being back to being productive in life, being back to, you know, just constant, you know, like that constant feeling going on in my life right now. I just want to share it with you guys as a way to say that I'm back to YouTube, to doing this YouTube thing as an update for you guys. Say that I'm actually doing really good right now, and yeah, it's just been going really nice. And I hope you guys subscribe to stay tuned for the journey. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me eat McDonald's and Doritos and the police in the parking lot. And so subscribe for the journey and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. I really hope to see you guys there. And I do believe that's all I want to say in this one. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace.